unit that has a nice, knife and everything, but this is actually my pistol repair kit. It's got all the tools I need to repair my Ruger or my Benelli. And a standard lighter, which actually is getting replaced with a Bic because I don't smoke anymore, so don't need it. So I'll just put a regular Bic in there, and as you saw, I already got a flint and steel. And there was supposed to be a Doan fire starter in here, and why it's not in here, I'm not sure. But I guess I'll have to check that later. They're supposed to be. And so the small kit, that's the basics and what's inside that. And then, like I said, this goes wherever, doesn't matter. This is what I use for weddings or something like that. But along with this in the car will go this one. So this will go with that. Now, if it's not a wedding or something, not something that if I'm going to open carry or conceal carry and I just don't really give a shit, that's not going along, then this is all I'll take. I won't bother grabbing that one because I don't need it. Because I'll either have my gun on my hip or concealed someplace. But this kit has more stuff in it. The first thing, I've got a couple extra clips here. As you can see, I've got a blade which has gotten a lot of use. It also has another which also, as you can see, has gotten a lot of use. Another Nitecore. This is another Nitecore flashlight, tactical. This is the one that's got all the different modes to it. Red, green, blue, red and blue strobe, and then the high strobe, and then of course the fast strobe, and the rheostat for and this is also takes the standard 18650 battery. And so with this kit, which goes wherever I go, I have my backup 18650s as well. So even though I carry this and this wherever I go in the vehicle, at least I've got plenty of power. Also on here, I keep one of these, which gives me more lantern type effect, or if I just need something other than a tactical light, it's got a magnetic base, so I can attach it to something, magnetize it, whatever. And then also, I mentioned, here's another one of those. This one's one of the solid versions. The flashlight and all the same parts and pieces and everything else for what I showed you before. And the small one. So also in here on this side, I keep a couple snacks. Usually they're granola bars, that kind of thing. Front, crappy, cheapo blade again. Something that's just inexpensive that I can break, not worry about it. And I don't have to use my good one to do some crap stuff. A backup flashlight. This one's like a $3 Cree light. I think this uses the AA's, if I remember right. Yep. And this actually uses the lithium AA's that are 3.6 volts, which is why I have a couple of those in the pack. And this is also the focusable, not a bad little light for backup, especially for $3. In my pocket are the lithium 3.7 volt versions. These are not your standard AA, not your standard AAA. And if you want more information, look up the video I did on the different kinds of batteries. That's what those are. Let's see. It's all in that pouch. In here is some tissue. And that's all I got in that one. In this pouch, we have, oh, good job, dummy. I need to retie a knot. So in here, I've got just an emergency poncho, the USB plug-in charging cable for the 18650s. I didn't update this one for winter. Huh. And here, waterproof matches and strikers. The reason I know I didn't update this one is because my bug spray is still in it. So I need to update this one too. It's been a busy year with the surgeries I've had. Standard plug-in type USB charger, so if I can get to some kind of power outlet or something, I've got, I can charge quickly. Looks like I have some basic granola snacks and granola and emergency water and standard AA batteries. Yep. Wait a second, I already had those, didn't I? Yep, definitely need to update this pack. I'll worry about it a little bit. But that's why I go through my stuff twice a year, so I can replace whatever. Because as you'll notice now, unlike the one that just sticks around here around the house, I've been carrying this kit around and it doesn't have any of the hand warming. It doesn't have a couple other things it doesn't have because I haven't updated it. So I need to get that done. And then it also carries medication that I might need or whatever. Again, these little sealable caps. The back pouch here are some wipes, baby wipes or whatever. And then finally, on the back side, as you can see, I can throw this over my shoulder and strap it to my belt, so it can't go anywhere if I want to do that. The reason this goes anywhere that I go is because it's also my backup. And what do I mean by that? That. So 18 rounds going on the pipe. And along with that, is my nightlight. Remember I mentioned this one? One of these days I'm going to get around to swapping it, or replacing it. Big difference in size. Big difference. You can see why one of these days I'll probably swap that out. Nice little freaking light. What's nice is it's got a little plate and it just magnetizes the charger to it. You plug it into your USB and that's it. Alright, so that's in there. Extra mag, of course. And also kept in there is my good knife, or one of my good knives. SOG is one of my favorite brands. And if you buy SOG, you got to make sure you buy the real stuff. There are so many Chinese knockoffs out there, it's not funny. But the real stuff will have, Seattle, Washington on it, certified, etc., etc. This one's kind of a unique one because it's a real nice SOG blade that's sharp as hell. But why I say it's unique, because it's also got a built-in red light. It needs to be cleaned again, which is pretty handy. Now, the one thing to remember is that SOG knives are expensive compared to other knives, other brands, but they're worth it, I think. And yeah, I can activate it without having to take it out of the sheath if I need to quick. So this goes, doesn't matter where. This is always with me. Obviously, I need to update the thing because I haven't done so yet, but you get the gist. This one goes wherever I go. Obviously it doesn't go into courthouses and stuff like that. But if I take the car, it goes in the car. If I take the truck, it goes in the truck. If I take whatever, it goes with me. Unless I'm at home and I just take this one. And so that is it. By the way, these carabiners, see, I told you to remember the name. These are these inexpensive, they just clip. Really nice. They don't come apart like other kinds can. They're pretty strong and solid. I like them a lot. The next video I do will have this kit, and this is the one that stays. There's one in the truck, and there's one in the car. Well, both cars. There's one on the motorcycle, the Goldwing. This is a 2-week kit, but it's in here now because I've updated it for winter. But I'll go through this in the next video. And there's one of these in every vehicle we have. It stays there throughout the winter or the summer, but it gets updated twice a year. And then after that, I'll go through the redo of the big one again. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you got any questions, just let me know.